the iPhone 16, the iPhone 16 Pro. Should we mix it up? Should we start with what we're going to pre-order? I feel like we should start with that rather than
Really?
going. Yeah, because people already watched the event. They know what's coming, and we'll talk about our impressions of everything. But I'm just curious what you dudes are actually going to end up
Well, I
plunking
feel
down
like
the
we're going
money
to
on.
sprinkle in a little bit of opinion as we cover all these stories, and that'll sort of tease the audience towards what we might pre-order, and
Okay,
then we'll reveal it at the end.
you've given this to me. Let's talk about iPhone 16 first. I thought that this might be the most exciting iPhone announced at the event, to be honest with you, and I'm even kind of considering buying one. I don't know why it's only iPhone that gets the cool colors. The iPhones this year, I thought Apple knocked it out of the park. I loved the teal color. I actually liked the blue. I actually liked the pink. Now, I would probably never own a pink phone, but I did like the actual color of the phone, and the features that are coming to the phone I thought were compelling. This is probably like the best value iPhone proposition that Apple has made, at least in my memory. Let me pull this up. And then, of course, you get all the great colors.
Actual colors.
And you get actual colors, unlike the Pros, which I'm sure we'll talk about here.
Yeah, these are easily the most compelling regular phones that they've ever had since they first split them. I was surprised. I mean, I thought like a few of the features were going to come to both phones, but I'm amazed at how much is coming to the regular phone this year.
Me too. I mean, I was actually looking to see what the differences are between the two phones because they're so similar, and there's not a lot of extra features coming to the Pro phone for that extra money. So I think that this might be the play for, I think, most people to make. Now, for this audience,
off the top of my head, like the Pro phones have the ProMotion display with the higher refresh rate.
Right.
A lot of people like 120 hertz. You know, it has the always on display.
Yep.
That's still on the regular phones, and the 5x zoom. You know.
yeah. But aside from those things, you're getting all of the other marquee features on the iPhone 16. You're getting the upgraded ceramic glass on the front, the ceramic shield as they call it, which they say is 2 times tougher than any smartphone glass. I don't know. I always keep mine in the case. I've never tested that myself. You get the action button. There's also the force-sensitive camera control button on both phones. You get the 48 megapixel Fusion camera. And let's see here. You get the same improved 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. And now you have the A18 instead of the older chipset. Now it's not the A18 Pro, which, to be transparent, I'm not totally sure what the differences are between the Pro and the regular A18. Maybe like a couple of cores or something, but I'm going to guess they have the same clock speed and maybe
the
some
neural
extra
engine
RAM.
is I think they said 10% more powerful on the Pro chip. The GPU has, I think, better graphics in it.
Okay.
And it's like incrementally better in a few ways. And it has the new media engine, which is faster for
Export.
decoding and encoding
Okay.
video.
But I mean that's a serious niche feature, I think, on a phone. On a MacBook Pro, I think that would be more of a compelling reason to upgrade, but on a phone it's like, oh, okay. And then of course you get all the great new colors, which you don't get on the Pro phones. I mean, Apple threw everything that they could at this phone. I mean, compared to previous years for the regular iPhone, this is a serious upgrade, and I think that they're going to sell a ton of these things, especially since the price is only $799. I'm still probably not going to end up with this phone just because I have like this strange compulsion for always spending the most that I can for any Apple device and having the absolute best. But I'm just so tired of the colors. I'm so freaking tired of the Pro colors never changing. I mean, every year, the exact same colors. I just don't know why they can't give us a few more options.